Hey guys, this is Observer Canadian. I'm John. Just gonna go over it real quick. We got a survival kit here from Weyland Outdoors. Nice enough to send me actually a couple of these. I got another one here. And what I'm gonna do is he sent me one to show you guys. I've got one here that's going to go to the Boy Scouts, and I've got another one that's on our Instagram for a giveaway. I just started it today. Today's June 12th. We're gonna run it to June 19th. So if you want, just go over to my Instagram account. It's Observer Canadian. Imagine that. And you can sign up to win one of these there. So anywho, these are actually pretty good kits. I'm gonna go over this reasonably quick. Don't want to be on here too long. One thing's a paracord bracelet. This is actually a pretty good one. It's a real paracord. It's not just cordage. Take a look at it there, and yeah, it's got that there. You can. It's not one size fits all. It's got a couple of spots there, so you can change the size of it. Those are pretty good to have. Takes up no space. Put it on your arm. Now the thing that always bugs me in these kits is the wire saws. I do not have a love for wire saws. The ones that are a single piece of wire that have notches in it, or single piece of wire with a thinner piece of wire wrapped around it, I can't stand either of those. This one here though is the braided wire. Braided wire I like. I've used it a couple times, not this particular one, but braided wire, they work really well. Like I see, I've used them before in a pinch. You can cut wood with these. I've done it before with some other ones. I'm going to take this out. We're going to test it and make sure it's good, make sure the handles don't come off. I'm looking at it through the light and I can't see through the plastic, so that's a good sign. But I can see a dark spot on it, so I'm thinking that it's not just wire stuck into plastic. So we'll check it out, make sure it all works good. Next thing they've got, it's a signal mirror, and this isn't just a flimsy little piece of tin, polished tin. This is actually pretty thick. So there it is. So you can see through it like you're supposed to be able to. It's nice reflective lens. It's actually got a piece of plastic on it right now, so I'll just take that off real quick so you can see it's actually pretty good, and it's thick. It's not a cheap little piece of crap. Next thing I want to show you is their compass. Now the compass is completely surrounded. I've actually checked this one out and it actually gives right. It's not liquid filled. It's free spinning. Some people like them, some people don't. I don't like them with water in them. I can't stand those because up here in Canada they're useless. You get into the winter time, and you got to remember, up here our winters last, you know, pretty much say 4 months freezing weather. Not every day it's freezing, but you know, at nighttime it gets down below zero most nights in the winter time. And down in this area, I'm almost as far south as you can get in Canada. And I'm just going to do something here. Oh, look, I just dropped it on concrete. Let me fetch that because it's rolling away. And yeah, it works. I don't have to worry about dropping that one. So I actually like that. It's sturdy. You don't have to worry about dropping it and breaking it. Next thing it's got in it is one of these little credit card multi-tools. Yeah, feels pretty sharp, the edge that's supposed to be sharp. I've had these. I have actually on the edges here, the flat edges that aren't supposed to be sharp, I have cut cord with them, and I wasn't happy about that. In fact, all the areas that you were supposed to hold, I was able to cut myself, and this one actually feels pretty good. Let's see. I'm trying to look at this. Alright, you can actually make a sundial out of this. Let's see what it says on the card. I like these cards. Let's see, I'm guessing that is supposed to be a 9. So let's see what 9 is on this. Directional indicator. Okay, you got a 2-position wrench, lanyard hole, 4-position wrench, ruler, cap opener, screwdriver, knife edge, can opener. So, in a pinch, that's not too bad. I don't know how much help it'll give you, but it should. It's always good to have one of these. Like I say, it takes up no space. If something takes up no space and you can use it, it's perfect. Okay, little flashlight. I haven't thrown in, let's see what it takes. I think it takes a AA. Yeah, 1 AA battery. Haven't thrown one in yet. I will get one in there and we will check out the light source. What do you, oh, one of these. A personal defense weapon. I actually forget what they're called. I'm going to have to look on this. A Kubotan. I know these are personal defense weapons, small. It also has a whistle on it. Let me just try and get this right. I got the lights right in my eyes, so it's pretty loud. Okay, and in here you got a striker and ferro rod. So you've got a way to start fire too. Nice sharp end. I imagine if you're strong enough you can pop a piece of glass with that. Put your keys on it. Yeah, carry that around with you. There you go. There's an everyday carry tool. I'm trying to save my favorite part till last. Okay, your emergency blanket. 130 centimeters by 210 centimeters. Not really sure of my math right now, but 210 centimeters. It's almost 10 feet, so we'll say 8 feet. So probably 6 by 8 is this one. That's a good size. It's not huge, but it's a good size. You know, it'll help keep you warm. Now, my favorite part of this, I just love this thing. Comes with a nylon sheath. Let's just put it in. Get it down in there. Yep. Gets right in there, and it will close up. Good. Goes on your belt. I actually really like this knife. This is actually a pretty versatile knife. Taking that out, you know, I got her hook on it. Comes to you reasonably sharp. I would say that's pretty good sharpness. Some people like this on them, the teeth. You know what, for a survival knife I would say yeah, I do want that on there. Thumb grip right there, so you can move your hand up off the thing, shorten up on it, and it's a pretty good knife. I like this. Full tang, little glass breaker on the end, and handle's actually comfortable. Now I've got my hands are actually a little small, but it actually fits good. Yeah, that's actually a nice knife. I really like that knife. I I might start carrying that when I go out. So, anyhow, that's neither here nor there. I like that knife. Weyland Outdoors. You know, these guys got some nice stuff in here. For what is it? $40 US on Amazon. You can go to Weyland Outdoors. Do believe you can order it straight from him. It'll come through Amazon though. That's who he's marketing with, and it's $30 on Amazon. Yeah, I actually really like that knife. So that's what you get in this kit for 40 bucks. I've got a bunch of knives right now, and I would say this knife alone would be 40 bucks US, easy. Maybe 30, but I doubt it. Probably 40. So we'll go with the low end. We'll say 30. Compass alone will be worth 10 bucks. So there's your 40 bucks there, and then you get all this. So it's a good deal. Check them out. Weyland Outdoors. Like I said, they're giving me one for me to try out, test. I'm going to take it out in the field. I don't know if I'm going to get out this weekend. It's supposed to get next 4 days is supposed to be rain. So it might take me, you know, an extra week to get out and try this thing out. Maybe I can get out during the day one time during the week and play with it. I'm hoping to. And I will give you an honest opinion about all of this. So far what I've seen, I actually really like it. So hopefully this goes well. I really like this. And nice carrying case with the foam inside. If you've got this out, clearly can't boil water in it, but you can hold water in here. And that's one of the main things, as long as you can get some water. And, you know, you can doctor it up any way you want. Everything fits in there nicely. It's got 4 latches on it. One on either end, one in the center, so it's not just going to come flying open on you. Little lanyard so you can hold on to it if you want to carry it. But anywho, I love these things. We'll take it out, we'll try it. Like I said, one's going to the Boy Scouts, one's on my Instagram for giving away. Today is June the 12th, 2019. If you guys want one of these, go in for my draw or go to Amazon, look it up. Weyland Outdoors Survival Kit. Grab one of these if you want, even if it's just for training. You want to practice with some stuff, you can't beat the price of 40 bucks. I'm going to show the difference between this one and a couple of the others I have, and you're going to see this is the, like I say, what can I say about it? The knife alone is worth the price of the kit, and there's not another kit around that's got a knife in it like this. Love this thing. Anywho, I'm gonna take off out of here, and you guys have a good night. It is nighttime here. You can tell I got the lights on. So I'm gonna be out of here. Like I said, Amazon, $39.99. Yes, it is 40 bucks. Can only get it in the States right now. Only in the US. If you are in Canada and you want one of these, get a hold of me and I will see what I can do for you. I'm not gonna make anything on this. The only thing is, if you're in Canada and you want one of these, you're gonna have to pay the shipping. I can get it, but the shipping's gonna cost, and like I said, I'm not gonna make anything on this, so let me know. Try and get one. If you're in the States, pick one up. It's only on Amazon. And this is Observer Canadian. I'm John. Good night. Hit the like button, and don't forget, go to our Instagram and follow us there, and you'll see more stuff like this. Hopefully we'll get you some more stuff like this and a giveaway or two. But right now, this is what we're giving away. So guys, have a good night.